I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff question of the day. Here's today's question. Isaiah chapter 22, verse 14, it says, till the day you die, you will never be forgiven of this sin. What was the sin and why no forgiveness? I thought there was only one unpardonable sin. You're absolutely correct. When you go into Mark chapter 3 and a host of other places, there's only one sin that cannot be forgiven on this side or the other side of death. That is the blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. But that's not what this question is about. Why is it that it would not be forgiven? Well, here's the issue. You and I, have consequences to our sin per this same situation in the book of Isaiah. So therefore, the consequences, the forgiveness would not take place prior to death. Here's what critical point of this question is there's a big difference between forgiveness and atonement. And atonement is where you actually provide a sacrifice on behalf of. Forgiveness is you will no longer experience possible consequences, results, etc. So what had taken place here was so grave that the consequences would last until their last day on planet Earth. Not the unforgivable sin, but definitely one with its consequences. Hey, if you have a question, send to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's.